Hello everyone! Welcome to TechNow Explained, where we discuss about how AI and technology can affect our future. Today we're diving into a topic that's shaping the world around us: artificial intelligence. Sounds futuristic, right? But it's already here, influencing everything from your morning playlist to the way hospitals diagnose diseases. In this video, we're going to break down how artificial intelligence actually works in the simplest way possible. No complicated jargon, no PhD required. Just clear, easy-to-understand explanations. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment if you've ever wondered whether machines can truly think like us. Let's jump in. Let's start with the big question. What exactly is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence, often called AI, refers to the ability of machines to perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. That includes things like recognizing speech, understanding images, making decisions, translating languages, or even beating humans at video games. The key thing to remember is that AI isn't a single technology. It's more like an umbrella term for many techniques and systems that help machines behave intelligently, just like a toolbox full of smart tricks. If you've ever used Google Maps, gotten a product recommendation on Amazon, or talked to Siri or Alexa, congratulations! You've already interacted with AI. It's not a robot with a glowing brain. It's a system trained to think in patterns, follow logic, and respond in ways that seem smart to us. So, how does a machine go from clueless to clever? That's where something called machine learning comes in. Think of it as the method AI uses to get smarter over time. Machine learning works a lot like how we humans learn from experience. Imagine you're teaching a child to recognize a dog. You show them hundreds of pictures. Dogs with spots, dogs with floppy ears, tiny ones, huge ones. Eventually, the child gets it. Machine learning is similar. We feed a computer tons of labeled examples, say thousands of pictures of cats, and the system finds patterns that define what a cat looks like. Over time, it uses those patterns to identify new images it's never seen before. It's not being programmed step by step to recognize a cat. Instead, it learns the concept of a cat based on the data we give it. This is called training a model. The more high-quality data we feed it, and the better the algorithm behind it, the smarter it becomes. Now let's get into what makes machine learning tick. Algorithms and data. An algorithm is basically a set of rules or instructions, a formula that tells the computer how to learn from the data it's given. There are many types of algorithms depending on the task. Some are great for classifying things, some for predicting outcomes, and others for recognizing patterns in messy, real-world information. Data, on the other hand, is the lifeblood of AI. If algorithms are the recipes, then data is the ingredient. And like with any recipe, the quality of your ingredients matters. Bad data leads to bad AI. For example, if we want an AI to help doctors detect lung cancer in X-rays, we need thousands of high-quality images labeled by medical professionals. If the data is incomplete or biased, the AI could make serious mistakes. This is why companies and researchers spend so much time collecting, cleaning, and labeling data. Because without it, even the best algorithm won't work well. Let's take it a step further. What happens when we want AI to do something really complex, like understand human speech or recognize faces? That's where neural networks come in. Neural networks are a special type of algorithm designed to mimic the way the human brain works. They're made up of layers of nodes, often called neurons, that are connected to each other like a giant web. Information travels through this web, layer by layer, and at each stage the system makes adjustments to get closer to the correct answer. It's a bit like how we process information ourselves, taking in raw data, breaking it down, and figuring out what it means. When a neural network has many layers, we call it deep learning. This approach powers things like voice assistants, image recognition, language translation, and even self-driving cars. The reason it works so well is that it can learn super complex patterns that other simpler algorithms can't. It's also very good at improving itself over time with more training. So where is AI actually being used today? Spoiler alert, it's almost everywhere. Here are just a few places where AI is working quietly behind the scenes. Voice assistants like Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa use AI to understand your speech and respond accordingly. Email platforms use AI to detect and filter out spam. Streaming services like Netflix and Spotify use AI to recommend content based on your habits. Banks use AI to detect fraud by analyzing unusual patterns in your transactions. Self-driving cars rely heavily on AI to process data from sensors and make decisions on the road. In healthcare, AI is helping doctors diagnose diseases faster and more accurately by analyzing images, lab results, and even genetic information. According to a report by PwC, AI could contribute up to $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030. That's more than the combined GDP of China and India today. Now here's a question that often pops up. Can AI really think like us? The answer is not yet, and maybe never in the way we imagine. Today's AI is called narrow AI. It's designed to do one task really well, like recognizing faces or playing chess. But it doesn't truly understand what it's doing. It's not conscious, it doesn't have feelings, and it certainly doesn't have common sense. The idea of an AI that can think and reason like a human being is called general AI. That's the kind of AI you see in sci-fi movies. Robots with personalities and goals. Scientists and researchers are working on it, but it's still in the realm of theory. Building something that can understand the world the way humans do, context, emotions, morality, is incredibly difficult. So for now, AI is still just a tool. A powerful one, yes, but a tool nonetheless. So, to wrap things up, artificial intelligence is about machines doing tasks that normally require human intelligence. Machine learning is how they learn, by spotting patterns in data. Algorithms are the instructions, and data is the fuel. Neural networks help machines handle complex tasks inspired by our own brains. AI is already everywhere, from your phone to your doctor's office. And while today's AI is smart, it doesn't actually understand the world like we do. At least, not yet. Thanks for watching. If this helped clear up the mystery of AI, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to TechNow Explained, and drop a comment telling us which AI application surprised you the most. See you in the next video. And until then, keep asking questions and stay curious.